This conference will now be recorded.
The minutes of February 9th. And then we have a request for approval not required on 56, 58, 60, and 62 Shattuck Road, Edmund J. and Rosemary Roddy, and Dale F. and Lucette Favreau. And then we'll have a waiver of site plan. Well, the waiver of site plan is the next one here for 494 Main Street, and then the town planner update. So has everyone had an opportunity to review the minutes of February 9th?
Oh, Sue's just logging on, Charlie. Do you want to hold 2
we'll give her a minute.
seconds?
Sure.
Sue, are you there? Here she is.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are
Hi.
you?
Good. Okay, so we're moving ahead now. We are now just reviewing the minutes of February 9th. If anyone has any questions or comments, let us know. Otherwise, we'll have a motion to approve as submitted.
So moved to as submitted?
Okay. Do we have a
Wally, you're
second?
muted. Wally, you're muted. Wally seconded, but he was muted.
All right. And now we'll have a roll call vote since it's a remote meeting. Wally, how do you vote?
I vote in favor. Yep. Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
In favor.
Sue?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
And I vote yes. Very good. Okay. So the next thing we have, Gene, is that A&R. If you want to go over that quickly, we'll get through and have a vote on that.
Yes. Janae, can you share the plan on the screen, please?
Yep, give me 1 second.
Here we go. So this plan was submitted, and this shows the combination of 56, 58, and 60 Shattuck Road, with a portion of 60 being adjoined to 62, which is the property of Edmund Roddy. So we're showing the house, the existing home, number 58. There was a small piece of land on the side of that. That was number 56. So that was adjoined to 58, and then there was a small lot in between 58 and 62. So that was all combined as one, and then a small piece was taken off of that to be combined to 62. So both lots, as shown here, will conform to the requirements. So I would recommend that you endorse the plan as submitted.
Very good. Does anyone have any questions or comments?
No.
If not, we'll have a motion then, please, to endorse the plan as submitted, as
I'll do a
approval
motion.
required. Wally, yes, you will make a motion, yeah. Second,
Dave seconded.
Sue, Taylor, anyone?
Yes.
Dave seconded.
Dave
Dave
seconded.
Dave already did. Yeah.
Okay, and so now we'll have a roll call vote. Wally,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
and I vote yes. And no one else has joined us yet, right? Brad isn't here yet.
No, I don't see
Okay.
him.
All right, no problem. Okay, so that one is all set then, and Sue will come in and sign it someday, I guess.
I will.
Okay, great.
Someday.
Okay. All right, so next we have the request for the waiver of site plan for 494 Main Street. The applicant is requesting a waiver of site plan for the change of use of the building at 494 Main Street from retail to recreational to include 5 golf simulators. Very good.
Okay. So you're all so small now, I can't see who is here. I'm on a tiny little laptop at home. So I believe we still have Mike Placello with us and Sean McDonald, and I think there was somebody else that I might have lost.
Greg.
Greg Pettis is here as well for the applicant. So Cedric Daniel is also one of the other partners for this property. So this is the former Hog Heaven Hobby Shop at 449 Main Street. And what these gentlemen are proposing to do is to renovate the inside of this building and turn it into an indoor recreational use. And they will have state-of-the-art golf simulators, and they'll be accommodating leagues, golf-based events, children's parties, similar activities. I suppose you could go in there by yourself if you just wanted to get some practice in. They'll be applying for a liquor license to the ABCC and the Select Board, and they'll be offering prepackaged snacks as well as non-alcoholic beverages. And they'll have a small lounge area over by the bar, not necessarily to serve as a bar, but if you're waiting for your time to go up and play at one of the simulators, you'd have an area to wait and to, get some snacks while you're waiting or while you're playing in your league. Other than painting the exterior of the building and putting up some new signage, there are no changes to the exterior. Under the parking ratios, it requires 12 parking spaces. You can see that we're showing 15 parking spaces here using the existing conditions plan that we had on file. Steve Fleshman kind of redrew this plan to show a compliant ADA parking space in the front. And during the staff review process, you'll note in some of the comments, there were concerns about parking space number 5, which is that parking space closest to the road and closest to the adjoining parking lot. Heather Blakely and I believe that these parking spaces in the rear, I'm pointing, but of course you can't see me pointing, but the parking spaces to the rear, we think they actually could be pushed back further. We think they actually exist further up on the parking lot because that's actually where that gravel parking area currently exists. And we think that when they restripe the parking lot, that the parallel parking on the right-hand side as you're facing the building from the street could actually be moved up further. So what I'm proposing is that for now, we say that we're eliminating space number 5. However, before they stripe the parking lot, Heather and I will go out and meet them on the site. And if it can be accommodated, we'd like to be able to restripe that space and obviously give them as much parking as we're able to do so. There are also two, I don't know who that was. There are also 2 parking spaces next door. Rapscallion is renting what used to be the floral shop next door, and they're only using that for storage. So there are an additional 2 parking spaces there, and they do have an email from the property owner allowing them use of those as well. So with that, they're well over what is required. And obviously, although we can't count it, we're very close to the public parking lot that the town just built as well. So with that, there were really no staff concerns. We'll be filing for a letter permit with the Conservation Commission to kind of build a berm area because there was concerns with kind of runoff and silt going into that small stream that's next to the parking lot. So they'll be doing that. Other than that, no real staff concerns were noted. If Mike can give you kind of more of the details of the inner workings of the operation, but that's really kind of the site issues. And we are recommending waiver of site plan approval as requested since there are really no exterior changes. Oh, and I also should mention there'll be no dumpster. They'll be sharing it with the Rapscallion business since Cedric will be part owner of both of these. Mike, do you want to talk a little bit?
No, I mean, you've done a great job summarizing everything. We're going to start and like you said, Gene, even eliminating that parking spot number 5, we really have no issues in terms of parking count, especially considering that we have the 2 by the floral shop as well. So we're well in excess of what the bylaws demand in terms of available parking for the building. I mean, on the inside, we're going to apply for a beer and wine license. We're not going to be serving alcohol, so it'll just be beer and wine. And as you've said, it'll be refreshments. We've got 2 local businesses we're going to try and support as well, Enrico's and Village Pizza, right adjacent to our building, so people can bring in food. And it's a lot easier for us, and I think it's more economical for people coming in and hitting golf balls. Right now, we're going to start off with, I think we have it targeted at 3. We have an ability to expand to 5, but we're going to go at it step by step. We're going to start with 3 and then see how well it's received and make further investments if the demand is there. Putting in 2 bathrooms, which there's one. It was a bathroom because it was a retail space that was a bathroom for employees only. Now that we're opening up to the public, we're putting in an a handicap compliant bathroom along with a mixed, whatever they call it, a mixed use bathroom. So we'll be installing 2 new bathrooms as well.
Great. Very good. Well, thank you, Mike.
You're
Does
welcome.
anyone on the board have any questions about the site plan or anything on the project? If not, we have 7 conditions, I think, that Jane has listed here. So if we could get a motion then to waive site plan
So
with
moved.
So moved.
the 7 conditions so noted. I don't think you need to read them, Jane. They're all set, I think.
Right.
I think that was Sue. Janae, could you take the plan down, please?
It was Sue.
No, thank you.
Well,
I have like little penny-sized faces on this tiny little laptop. Sue, okay. Sue, and I didn't get who seconded, sorry.
I don't know. I think Wally made it and Sue seconded it,
Molly? Oh,
fine.
or vice versa. I'm not sure.
which
Okay.
way was it? Wally and Sue?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So we'll have the roll call vote now. Wally,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
I vote yes. Very good.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck and best wishes.
Yeah, good luck and hope it goes well.
I thank you all for your support. It was-
Thank you all.
It's important to
Thank you.
have, so thank you so much.
Yes,
Very good.
appreciate everything you guys have done.
All right.
Have a
Get
good
that
one.
written decision tomorrow when we get into the office. We'll get that
Okay.
done and out to you.
All right, Gene, thank
Sounds
you for
good.
your help.
Yes,
You're welcome.
Great.
Thank you, everybody. Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
You too.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care. Bye. Bye.
Okay, next we have old or new business. Does anyone have any old or new business?
No, no.
Okay. If not, Jane, do you have, I'm sorry, I skipped over town planner update. Did you have anything
I
you
don't
wanted
think
to
I
add?
really had, I don't think I had much on there. Let me just grab, I think I just kind of gave you the meeting schedules really through the rest of my tenure. That sounds kind of weird, but you
Yes.
will have a meeting my last day. Don't expect me to stay. No, I'm only kidding. So I think technically there will be a meeting August 10th. I think if we have things to do, maybe we'll try to move it up to that first week in August. But this is kind of my best guess of what the rest of the schedule will look like. We might need to move some of these around as, you know, as kind of things come in. But I gave
Right.
you, April is really, you know, elections, Patriots Day, town meeting. So it didn't leave us a lot of options. It left us one date in April. And then May, it left us one date because of Memorial Day. And then 2 dates in June and 2 in July. So we might need to, you know, juggle some of those dates around as we go. But I just wanted to give you the calendar so you could plan that out.
All right,
So.
sounds good. Any other questions?
Looks like yeah, looks like March we got 2 Tuesdays, is that correct?
Oh, if it is, then I didn't give you the right dates.
Well, yeah,
There's
I did have 9th
Patrick's
and
Day?
the 23rd.
You have it on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute,
yeah,
let me grab
well,
my calendar.
The agenda
Hey.
I have
Oh, I
has,
did give you two. I did give you two. I'm sorry. It'll be the 9th and the 23rd.
that's what I have in the,
Okay.
on the agenda. It did show March 9th and March 23rd.
I put the 17th and the 31st. I don't know
Right.
what I was doing there. I think I'm giving you department head meetings, so as I'm going through my calendar. Sorry
All
about that. It's March 9th and 23rd.
Yeah, no problem at all. That's good.
And then April, is it still 13th and 27th?
April, no, because of the 13th are the town elections, so we can't meet on that. And the 27th is the annual town meeting. So really, I think and then the 20th is Patriots Day. So if we
Oh.
meet at all, it has to be April 6th.
Okay.
So I'll keep an eye on
Right.
things as we get a little closer.
Very good. Okay, anything else? Does anyone have anything else to bring up? If not, can we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
And a
second
second. And Wally, how you vote?
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
Sue?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
And I vote yes. Have a great rest of the evening and stay warm.
You
You
too.
too.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you all.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
You too.